spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it.
Look, I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game for Freak.
Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
CC, my dear. Now, I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, Freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
we got this title. Come on.
We got this, my boy. We got this. And we take it state, man. We take it state.
Hey, we take it state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay.
Mommy.
I'm serious.
All right, yo. She up on me like hard right now, though.
What? He's throwing the ball for me? Get it! No! Yay!
Match up.
Freak! Now I play COD, I did a play movie. Because they used to press I want to all on, but wait, no, it's this and that. The hell is that?
Come on now, let's go.
Jesse B.
Sir, can you slow that down? I'm not trying to get freaking copyright. Oh! Yes. So don't get copyright. Now the music. I didn't drop it. Now we jump again for no damn reason. Please! Damn it! I jumped at the exact perfect moment. But no! Oh crap. Bro, like, for real, bro. Like, what kind of music is that? Bro, this ain't funny. If it ain't copyright, that's not my fault. had this other day, 33 freaking minutes. Hell no.
Tornadoes ball.
Let's go.
Hey, you should turn it while playing, right? Question, do you ever want to Murray! I was right there. I should have beat it from right there, man. Why the hell you still have a beard? I can't make it over him. The boy baby, the boy tiny. I'm talking to him. That's what I'm saying. The boy baby. What is it I'm trying to freaking do?
That's his first personal foul.
And what? Look at that. Wait.
Freak. For three. That will do it for the third quarter. Final quarter play will be shortly. Fans, are you planning a group outing or a corporate event? We can help. For information for group ticket pricing and other events here at the arena, please visit us at the box office at any time.
Oh, won't it? Damn.
That's his first personal foul. Freak. At the line for two. Timeout for the Phoenix.
That's right. I am perfect for. Wait, which one is free throw? Is it under? Is it under? Is it above the three? Right? Where is way to see free throws? Can you see the damn free
Assisted.
throw?
Jesse B.
Yeah, is it under the, is it above the 3 points? Oh, okay, yeah. And one!
Robert Nelson. That's his first personal foul.
What?
The foul has been called on parts unknown. Ben Bishop.
What happened to
One
Brett
shot.
Cushion? $2K. This is a new, bro, this is a series, man. At least we got my freaking free throw. Bro.
Out of bounds. Still parts unknown ball.
That's how I feel right now. Like 2K for real, I can't take a damn break. Like damn. I can't play no freaking game. Without unsportsmanship stuff. How many bucks you got? I gotta see it.
Robert Nelson.
This is gonna be awkward. Hey, we won a championship, man. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, 32, 30 points. Alright. I picked my decision. Damn, you know what talk to him? He's annoying as hell. If he said I'll be freak. I don't. Okay. Alright. Alright. For David, I already pick UCLA, so I'm not gonna pick the same college, obviously. I pick.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing?
Ooh.
Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop. Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man.
If he'd been a point guard,
Tell me in the world which university.
Vic,
No, I lied. If I was a point guard,
Yeah,
I
Vic,
can't
shut up.
freaking dunk.
Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head, because I got it.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together. So thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose.
Let's see. I went to UCLA. B next AI. The hell?
I've decided to go to the great University of Michigan.
Good choice, son. Michigan?
You know why?
And
You know
really
why?
appeals to me. And I look forward to developing into a great player under the great tutelage of the amazing coaching staff working there. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in on such an important day.
Hey, yo, quick. Just like we practiced today, all right? Da 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 da.
Yeah. Damn.
Mama.
You know, deep inside.
Wow.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does?
Bro.
He's supposed to go to Michigan because of that damn cutscene.
No, I remember when we first got the game. You always spent Michigan to listen to that damn cutscene. I remember that. You used to keep
Yeah,
up.
I chose Michigan for no reason. I was like, let's go, I don't know, I don't care. Michigan. And I chose it. He was like, and he was lying.
Oh my, yo, we were so immature. Alright, I'll put you my number back to 21. Bro. Oh. Alright, versus Kansas. Top 3. I'm so slow as hell. Good aside. Last for David, I got drafted by the I got drafted by New York.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart.
What?
We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Michigan Wolverines.
There is no feeling
a
like a packed house on a college campus. You can just
Gray
feel
was on
the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the four-man position.
You know, so often we can forget that these players...
Get the hell out of here!
Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well, as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Get the hell out of here. Look at that defense.
Now, Freak. Good D by Lee.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-Y, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Now here's Terry following the miss by Freak. That's good.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Here's Crawford following the score by Kansas. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 5 now.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Lee with the ball. Duncan in the corner to the middle. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. A 3 ball. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Here's Freak.
Oh!
Finish the one-handed
jam.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in
that
his path.
almost happened.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Here's Oubre. Here's Frazier. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Freak, he's in at 3. Taylor is out there with Cunningham. And it's Knight in at the 2-guard position.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in 88 and 2008.
And for Kansas, we've got Oubre. Williams is out there with Frazier. And it's Dedmon in at the power forward position. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Knight. Daniels passes to Frazier. Williams dishes to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 9. Nice jump shot. Good.
It's guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Come on, bro.
He's in at small forward. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the 4. And Michigan has possession. They lead by 1. That would be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Out to the right wing. Back to Lee. Duncan kicks to Terry. It's Lee, top of the key. And the pass to Duncan. For the lead. No good from Lee.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Pass to Oubre. He feeds it to Duncan. Lee outside. Here's the screen. Duncan kicks to Oubre. Got a piece of it.
Get it.
Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. And Flash gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Wolverine lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
The Wolverines leading by 4. Here's Freak, and he dunks it down.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket, and you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
"13 feet away. Rebound by Gaines.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it.
To me, it made no sense, but okay.
Whiffs on that.
Now the feed to Calderon. They set the pick. Here's Dedman. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important.
David, did you hear me?
Yeah.
To have that good interior defense.
Freak in at shooting guard. Taylor is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith. And it's Stevenson in at the 1. And Jenkins kicks it to Gaines. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And it's Freak missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Gaines, and that one is stuffed right through.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Can't make nothing.
Here's Jenkins.
You're in the coach in game 2, man. It's bull crap.
There's 1:38 left in the second half.
Watch this going, bro.
Now Gaines. No good. That would have tied it.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of
Crunch
pride
time.
in where he
Crunch
was
time.
from. Didn't grow up with a
Yes.
silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Whoa.
There's 1:17 left here in the second half of the game. Lee kicks it to Gaines. Lays it up and banks it in.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
It's Freak, top of the key.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
A 15-footer sinks it. Freak's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night.
Coach better not send me out. Coach better not send me out, but leave me in the damn game.
And so here's Kansas.
Over the back.
Trailing by 5.
I mean, no backboard.
Gaines dishes to Oubre. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Buddy,
29 seconds left here in the second half.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Michigan has possession, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Why the hell is it?
There's 18 seconds left in the second half of basketball, and he commits the intentional foul. And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-1 situation, so he'll get another. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Jayhawks with possession. Williams kicks to Jenkins. Three-pointer.
Hell
No
no.
luck. Now here's Freak. And so it's Michigan winning this one. A confident win in one.
Would you play with me? Hey.
You going where? Can you go to GameStop? $10. Can you take money out of my wallet?
You rich?
And so I looked on it to see if they were still open. They said it was being like 5 minutes away.
The close is at 9.
Oh. Oh yeah, they do. They always have stuff. Alright.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting you your PS Plus.
Yay.
My mom's going to get it right now.
Tell her I said thanks, and I miss her. I know. Thanks. Alright, after I make it to the league, I'm gonna live stream some GTA. Alright. After I make it to the league, I can get some GTA. I can play some GTA. After me make it to the league, me I play a GTA. Yeah.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the UConn Huskies.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So the Wolverines starting five. Freak in its small forward. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard position.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
Here is Day. And the pass to Martin. All sorts of time. Rebound by Smith.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Passes to Flash. Smith right side. Crawford kicks to Freak. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
I feel really like
here's Flash. Screen by Ellis to the paint. Here's Freak. Huskies with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there.
So you want me to close my eyes on this one too?
And both free throws good from Freak.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Jennings. Now here is Reed. Fires at the elbow. Knight grabs the board. The Wolverines leading by 4. Shot from the wing, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Knight. And it's 6 points for Freak. Outside Jennings. Screen by Howard. Outside Jennings. The dish now to Reed. McGuire passes to Sims. UConn moving that ball around. 5 on the clock. Here is McGuire. It's blocked. On the floor for UConn. We've got Reed and it's Sims in at the 4 slot.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And that one's good. Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
So both teams choosing. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
On the court for Michigan, Freak, he's in at 3. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. That's good. Freak's got 11 points.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Here is Day. They double him with Freak. Feeds it to Day.
Right.
Martin the screen. Baseline jumper. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a wide open look for Freak. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Splitter sets a screen. Day dishes to Martin. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He's got 13 points and also a block shot. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there. And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Oh, hell no.
Leading by 5.
Hell no. Hell
Flash passes the Freak.
no. You never made that in my mouth. You tripping, bro. Come here.
Stolen by
You
Joseph.
stole the ball from me?
Out in his own on the break. Here's Posey. Finished off the break.
Hello?
And Michigan has possession. Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab 5 group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Freak's got 11 points here in just the second half. Jennings with the ball. From 12 feet out. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings.
To me, you love it suicidal. I thought you were meant to do.
And Michigan has possession. 3-point lead. They've got Martin, and it's Jennings in at the point. Here's Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got 23 points.
This is why everybody thinks Freak is the real deal. I mean, it's not that he takes over games like he has in the second half. It's that he does it to lead his team to wins. That's the big thing.
No doubt he's a winner through and through. A lot of success at the college level is talent. But what separates the good from the great is that competitive spirit, and Freak has that in spades.
.141 left here in the second half of the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah.
I might acting up. Did he unplug? No.
As you can have, you're right.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's McGuire. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And the hot shooting continues.
Yeah, along with the lack of defense we've seen, Greg, neither team really expending much energy when it comes to protecting the basket either. It's been all offense all the time.
Pass to Crawford. This one for three, and the shot is good.
There's
Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Copyright!
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
At least try to
No
like
doubt
turn
the
it down.
defense had better play a little tighter.
No, my phone did. No, my mic did a little weird noise. If I actually do it. Can you hear me? Okay.
Justin Joseph. KJ Day.
.107 left here in the second half. Day kicks to Splitter.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And Smith with the stuff.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Splitter against Smith. Baseline try. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
35 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
What happened?
Day kicks to Splitter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. On the free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Michigan has possession. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And here's Freak. And so it's Michigan winning this.
25-2-1. Nasty. How about now?
What the hell are you doing? You know what?
Boy! Damn. Yeah,
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. We'll see Villanova and the Michigan Wolverines.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Bryant. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at the point guard position.
Keep it up.
Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really, in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Here's Beal following the basket by Freak. There's the pick. Beal, the pass to Cooper, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989. Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Beal with it.
Boy, I'm fired.
Cooper kicks to Beal. The shot is off. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
Pass me the damn ball.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have been involved.
I'm all the way down the court.
And Ellis with the block. Here's Flash. Some firepower, Clark, from his offense.
Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. They set the pick. Pass to Cooper. No luck.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now here's Beal following the miss by Freak.
No, so you got
have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And Stevenson kicks to Freak. That fall. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And that's 15 points for Freak.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well. As he prepares for his games, he truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones, and it's Foster in at the shooting guard position. And it's Villanova with the ball, following the three-pointer by Freak, and Foster kicks it to Gaines. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever.
Damn.
Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
Well, talking about the Wildcats, and you were mentioning the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds and also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program.
Here's McAdoo
No, legit, Dollar General, it like...
Call me right back. Yes? But no. No, I need the code. Yeah, to go on my account. Bye.
To the inside. Yep, it goes, and the Wolverine lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Clarkson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
1:36 left in the first half of the game.
Profile, not my profile.
Gaines dishes to McAdoo, and
Boy,
Moore kicks it to Gaines. It's Jones on the wing. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Again, the miss by Jones. The Wolverines leading by 13. And that one's good. Free. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wolverines.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Out to the right wing. The three. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that typified effort today.
Did you get the card?
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Okay.
You came for a show, and you got a show. What a first half we saw with a big lead being built early on.
And what a performance from Freak so far. You take him out of the equation, and this lead they have might not even exist. He's lived up to the hype in this one.
Freak in its small forward. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2. And for Villanova, they've got Cooper. Miller is out there with Bryant. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 spot. The baseline J. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got his first basket.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided.
What? What? A console card? What the hell is a console card?
I don't know what she said. It sounded like she said console card.
The hell? Get David a card so he can get PlayStation Plus and don't be bored as hell. A console card? What the hell is a console card? I never heard that in my whole damn life. Hold up. Let me actually look that up real quick.
I knew it. I don't know what it sounded like she said a console card. I was like, what the hell is that?
What the hell is a console card?
I'll spray the Windex, by the way.
Me too. That should have a definition. No, did deadass have a definition?
Yo, David, I'm the 10th option on my team, averaging 31 points, rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, a steal, shooting 68% from the field. I haven't made a goddamn 3.
The game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
They double him with Freak. There's Miller with the 3, and he gets it to go. Miller's got 6 points.
I like this composure there under pressure.
No,
as
you
he was
don't
being
like
double teamed. Terrific pass.
Huh?
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. In the corner, it's Crawford. Kicks to Smith. Feeds to Freak.
No, I'm just saying, though. Don't you consider that. Like,
and stolen by Miller.
You better watch your hands, boy.
To the inside, Bryant. Rebounded by Flash. Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their ground.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Wolverines leading by 17. Smith with a screen on Miller. Freak passes to Smith. Villanova grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight.
Here's Flash. Freak, he's in at small forward. Ellis is out there with Smith. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Miller right side. Now here's Beal. There's the steal.
Wow.
Here's Flash. They set the pick. To the paint, off the pick, and Freak throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Bryant kicks to Ilgauskas. Now Beal. Outside Bryant, clock at 6. On the wing, Miller for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The Wolverines leading by 17. Flash passes to Freak. Comes up empty down low. Outside Bryant. Beal with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Beal the pass to Cooper, and he dunks it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wolverines.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident.
Hello?
That he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Yeah.
It's Miller on the wing. And stolen by Freak.
Damn.
Here's Flash. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
You don't care.
Freak
though.
with it, picked up by Bryant.
Thank you.
From about 19 feet, the rebound by Ilgauskas. Here's Villanova, 15-point game.
No,
Bryant dishes to Ilgauskas.
That's a walk.
And it's Michigan with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. From outside the arc, no good. And so it's Michigan winning this.
That's not a... Wow, okay. I am gonna 1v1 this bum named Jalen Adams.
Damn, okay.
Invite. I just want to get an easy win against one of my teammates, so Jalen Adams. 6'2", he hasn't played a single minute in the NBA.
Hold up. Oh wait, no, I lied. Okay, I'm about to say. Damn it.
I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna wait for him. He's here.
Uh-oh.
Why do you look like Michael Beasley?
Alright. Give me the code real quick.
Ooh,